Alright, hello and welcome to this tutorial. And then you're gonna create a simple cup in Blender 3D. Alright, start up Blender and let us get rid of the default cube. That's first. Second, switch to orthographic view. Press 1 to go into front view. Shift A to hide and we'll hide a cylinder. Just go into edit mode, scale the cylinder to about 0.1, yes, for a very small cup, and GRZ to move it to the base like so. Switch to face select mode, select the face, delete this face, delete face, and I have a simple cup. Alright, now my cup is definitely not going to be this simple, so I'm going to just select this and scale it in a bit like so. Next, I'll select the outer rim with edge select, Alt click on the edge to select it like so, E to extrude and S to scale just a bit out, press 1, face front view and extrude downward, EZ and just a little. Alright, next is I would like to hold Alt and click, hold Alt and Shift and click as well, and press Ctrl B to create a bevel like so, and increase the amount of bevel to about say 5. So Ctrl Z to undo, then Ctrl B again to create the bevel. So I want my club to be this this round. Okay, let's look at it. Alright, that's fine, but I think the height, I want to work on the height, so I'll press Z, switch to wireframe, switch to vertex select, press B and select the entire top vertices, G of Z to move it up like so. Alright, that's fine by me. And now I'm simply just going to create a loop cut like so, bring it down and right about so is fine. Switch to edge select and Ctrl B to create this bevel, but I'm going to tone the bevel down to just 3. Alright, now I'm just going to alt click and alt click, hold shift while doing so. Alright, and what I'm going to do now is to create another bevel, so like so. Alright, that's fine by me. Now alt click the middle and alt click, hold shift and 2. Yeah, now when I have, just leave two segments or two loops between when you get to click, then just scale it. Okay, just scale it and shift Z to ensure you're only scaling in the X and the Y axis. You're not going to scale it in the Z axis. Okay, like so. So I think that's fine, that's okay. And now I'm just going to press Ctrl B to bevel again. So yeah. And this time I'm gonna switch it up to about 4 is fine, that's okay. Alt A, press Z, go into solid view, press tab, go into object to see what you've done so far. Alright, let's do exactly what we've done here. Let's do it at the top here as well. So going to wireframe view, Ctrl R to create a loop cut, move it up like so. Yeah, that's fine. Ctrl B and let's have 3. We're gonna have 3 loop cuts. So that'll be 2 segments, 1, 2, 3, like so. Now hold, click hold shift and hold and like so, then Ctrl B and we should have something like so. That's fine. Now alt click the 2 segments, shift alt click and 2 segments and shift alt click and just scale it and shift Z and you have this like so. And now Ctrl B to create your bevel and increase your bevel to 4. And now you have a nice looking cup, just a simple plastic cup. Okay, that's fine. You can right click and say shade auto smooth, and that would give you this really smooth um, shade, as you can see here. Okay, I'm not done here with my cup. What I'm gonna do is just gonna hold click this and give it a bevel as well. Yeah, that's fine. Now, next thing I need to do is just go into object mode, go to modifier and add a solidify modifier. And yeah, it I want it to be like so, but I want it to be really small, so 0.005, like really small. Okay, really small. Now, once I apply this, I click apply. That's the first thing, and go into edit mode. Now I would hold Alt and click this, then press X and delete vertices. That's going to delete this whole section, meaning my cup is now divided into two. It's divided into the outer and L, the inner. All right. So this inner part, I want it gone. So I'm just going to press X and delete vertices. Now I'm going to hold Alt and select this um, flow here, this loop. Then press 1, Z, go into wireframe mode and simply extrude downward. E, then Z, downward till I get to about that. Now that's fine with me. Then skeleton scale, shift Z, and it goes in. Alright, let me see. Right about so it's fine. And switch to object mode, and now I can simply press F to provide a face or to create a face. And if I want, I can Ctrl B to create a loop right there, so the bottom isn't just going to be an outright flat bottom. It's gonna have that curve there. Alright, and I have this simple curve created in Blender. Alright, let's use this to add a material. Let's simply go onto the material section and hit new and just say m underscore plastic m underscore plastic red. That's one. Then plus m underscore plastic underscore y. Okay, so what we want to do here is we want to give the outer part of the cup red and the inner part of the cup white. Okay, so let's get that done. First thing, I'm just going to change this base color to red. Yeah, and 111, that gives me a brilliant red. So I'm going to switch to the material preview mode. Okay, then in the metallic right here, I'm not going to give it any metallicity, and the roughness, I'm going to switch it up to about, say, 0.6. Okay, yeah, then I'm going to bring down the value down a bit, 0.8, not enough, 0.6. Yeah, right about, so let's say 0.5. Now that's okay. Alright, so the entire cup is taking up the red plastic, but we want to assign the white plastic to the inner part. So I'm going to hit edit mode and simply select this. Okay, I need to switch first to my face select mode, and what I'm going to do is select these whole face, X, and delete faces. Okay, don't worry, we're gonna bring the faces back. Now I'll hit L to select all the inner surface of the cup and hit assign. As you can see, the inner surface of the cup is now assigned with a white, And now I will just switch back to my edge select mode. It holds to select these outer edge. Okay, then hold shift and hold to select the red, then press Ctrl E to bring up this menu and click bridge edge loops. Now you can see it, yeah, it's bridged the space there. Now with all this selected as it is, I'll just make sure I select plastic white material and hit assign. So that has also assigned the plastic white material to the cup. Okay, it's as simple as that. And with this, Alt A to deselect all, and with this, my cup is ready. And if you like, you can add a cover to it. Okay, let's quickly get that done. To add a cover, I'm just simply going to select the face select menu, select all of this, all of this, all of this. Oh, Ctrl Z. Okay, and I know the kind of cover I'm gonna create, so I'm going to select it all the way to, yeah, all the way to this point. Then press Shift D to create a duplicate, Shift D, then press P to create a selection, also separate that duplicate by separating the selection. Go into your object mode tab and select the new surface created or the new mesh created. You can turn this off to see it clearly. That's fine. So we can call this say coffee cup and call this coffee cup cover. Alright, that's fine. Going to edit mode and simply select, go into your edge select mode, hold Alt and click on that loop and press Ctrl F to bring up this face um, and use your grid fill. Okay, just click it like so and you would have something looking so clean and neat as we do right now. Okay, now if you want, if you like, just like I'm going to do now, I'm simply going to go into my modifier and solidify it. This time I'm going to switch it outside. Okay, and you can see why I decided to switch it outside. If I leave it in, it goes in like so, but no, I have to switch it out and make this a 0.001. So the cover is really thin, or yeah, maybe it shouldn't be too thin. Let's make it 0.2. And now I have this coffee cup. Okay, coffee cup, no red. Yeah, let's give it that brown coffee. Yeah, like so. That's really nice. So in the next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to texture this coffee cup. Like, give it a label. Okay, give it a coffee cup label. Yeah. See you and bye for now.